Happy Tuesday, everyone. We have a fun little work set coming your way. We got 5 exercises with kind of ascending reps each exercise, but it's going to be just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the whole time, just trying to keep it steady for anywhere from 4 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to take it down for 4, so if you want to take it down for 4 with me, awesome. You can do it along with me. If you're going to go longer, please make sure you set your own timer so that you can just keep on going and stop when you're done. All right? But what we got for you guys, we have 1 burpee, 2 lunges, squat thrust for 3, 4 squats, and 5 pike sit-ups, AMRAP style, over and over again. So it's just gonna be a nice little flow, kind of moving through those exercises, all right? But first things first, though, we gotta move around, we gotta warm you up. So let's start by waking up our body, by reaching up those arms overhead, big stretch. We'll reach it to one side, yeah, and we'll reach it to the other side. Good. We'll get a big shake out overhead, a little handshake. We're going to clasp our fingers, press it up, reach to the one side, then reach to the other side. Good. We'll come back down with those hands. Hands to the hips. We'll take those hips around, making sure those hula hips are in ready to work action. And then we'll go the other way. Nice and steady, nice and easy. Ready, come back the other way, feet come closer, we'll go circles. Other way. Good. And then we're going to come up onto our toes. We're just going to take a step forward for 1, 2, 3, together, and then back. 1, 2, 3, together. Good. Plant your feet up on the heels. 1, 2, 3, together, and back. 1, 2, 3, together. Good. Big stretch. Come all the way down, touch your toes. Come up your shins and say, "What's up? How's it going?" This time we're going to walk our hands out into a nice plank. We're going to pull everything in nice and tight. We're going to lean over to one side, lean over to the other side, come back to center. Push your butt up in the air, hold it there. Touch a toe. Touch a toe, and then come back into your plank, and then jump your feet in. Have a nice little sit, reach those arms up, and stand up nice and tall. Big stretch, big stretch. Bring the hands down, 3 jumping jacks for 1, 2, and 3. Good, we're gonna bring our hands all the way down, touch the floor, our toes, come up, and say, "Happy Tuesday." Come back down, plant your hands, step a foot back, lean to one side, lean to the other side, come back, butts in the air, hold it there, touch a toe, come back into your plank, walk your hands into your squat this time, reach those arms up, stand tall. Big clap. Bring those hands down. 3 jumping jacks for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Hands up to the side, little goal post. Take your knee to your elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big stretch. And 4 fold. Touch those toes. Touch those knees and say, "What's up? How's it going?" Plant your hands, walk your hands out into your plank. This time you're going to bring your knee to your elbow for 1, knee to elbow for 2, butt up in the air, touch a toe, back into your plank, tiptoe those feet up, into your squat, reach those arms way high, stand tall, big clap, bring those elbows down, touch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Big stretch, big clap. Come all the way back down, touch your toes, touch your knees and say, "So." Plant your hands, step back into your high plank. Knee to elbow for 1, knee to elbow for 2. Push your butt up in the air, keep it there. Touch a toe, back into your plank. Separate your feet a bit so you can walk into your little squat. Reach those arms up. Big stretch. Big clap. Elbows come back down, touch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shake it out a little bit. Woo! All right, let's get you guys moving. So now we gotta practice the movements that we're gonna do in our work set. So we do the burpees quite often, so let's just practice each exercise in order so we get it in our brain. So let's do a little burpee breakdown. So I'm gonna stand to the side, all right? So let's put our hands on the floor, jump or step our feet back, and put our belly on the floor. Ready? And go. Hands back. Now, keeping your arms nice and tight, your stomach tight, press to your knees. Now pop, and little jump. Good. All right, I like it. Let's do it again. Let's practice that piece. Remember, we want to try and come right down so our chest and our thigh touch the floor at the same time. All right, let's try that again. Hands, belly, nice and tight, press to your knees, jump it in, and a little jump. Woo, nicely done. All right, now we've got the lunge. So our hands can go on our hips, so we're nice and tall, or they can stay out to the side or forward. We just want to keep them off of our leg. So put them anywhere besides your leg. Let's step and lower and stand. Step and lower and stand. Good. So we have our lunge. Remember, we want to make sure that we're not bouncing our leg off the floor. So if you can't get all the way down to the floor right now, that's okay. Take it as far as you can control. Okay? Now next on the list we have is our squat thrust, which is our burpee without our push-up. So we bring our hands to the floor, we can jump back into the plank, jump in, or we can step back. So let's try a step back. Hands come down, step back, step or jump in, little clap. So we have our squat thrust. So we have to make sure that we're super tight. So when we pop our feet out, we have to be prepared that if our parents stand on our back, we can hold them good and strong. So really make sure we're nice and tight when we pop into that plank. Now, our next exercise is our squat. So our feet get a little wide, so they're just kind of outside of our hips and they're under our shoulders, right? So now let's sit down and keep our knees apart. So we sit down and then we stand up nice and tall. Now we're gonna sit down, keeping our knees apart, also keeping our feet flat. So let's sit down, knees stay apart, feet stay flat. Good, nicely done, all right? Nice and slow and steady with those ones. Let's keep those squats super clean. And then last but not least, everyone's favorite, do those pike sit-ups. So our legs come nice and straight together. We're gonna lower down, touching above our head, sitting up, touching our toes. Good, lay down, sit up, touch our toes, or as far down your legs as you can. So I should say this too, because I remind the adults about this all the time. But you notice that in the beginning of those pike sit-ups, you can only touch around your knees, but then later in the workout, you can touch your toes. Touch your toes, explore the range that you might get as you start to warm up a little bit more and those hamstrings start to get a little looser. Take advantage of that, okay? Now, we have a couple seconds before it's about to start in terms of our time. So again, I'm gonna go for 40, oh, I can't even talk anymore. 4 minutes, all right? If you'd like to go longer than 4 minutes, set the time. No more than 10 though, no more than 10. So make sure we get that going 4 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there. But make sure you have space around you so you don't have anything kind of in the way, just in case when we're doing those squat thrusts, all right, we don't want to step on or trip on anything, especially our burpees, we don't want to lay on anything, okay? So we got 4 minutes to 10, 1 burpee, 2 lunges, 3 squat thrusts, 4 squats, 5 pike sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then repeat, and then repeat, and then repeat, okay? So take your time. If you need to go faster in certain spots, go faster. I'm gonna try and keep it nice and steady, so if you need to follow along and watch, I'll walk you through it and we'll have some fun. I'm gonna turn and face this way though first, so that I can see my clock and you guys can see me from the side, okay? So pause the video if you need to set anything up and get it ready. If you're ready to go, let's go in 10. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, And go! Burpee for 1. Lunge for 2. Good. Now squat thrust for 3. 1, 2, 3. Squat stance, set your feet. Squat for 4. Make sure you're keeping your feet flat. And fold. Good. And then we get to sit down. We're going to take down 5 pike sit-ups. Ready? For 1. For 2. For 3. 4. And 5. There's 1 round. Sweet. Let's do it again. All right, 1 burpee. Nice and tight. 2 lunges. Just trying to stay tall. 2. Good. 3 squat thrusts. 4 squats. Make sure you set your stance. Get your feet ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Make sure we stand all the way up, and then we can lay down for our sit-ups. For 4, try and touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand or tall. It's a good job, you guys. That's 2 rounds. Let's do it again. 1 burpee. Yeah. 2 lunges. 1, 2. 3 squat thrusts. 4 squats. Make them good. So this is where it's a good chance to catch your breath. Move a little slower so we can squat really well. Then we get to lay down and do our sit-ups. So legs together, toes together. Touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, you guys, you're doing really well. Let's pop up. Let's do it again. 1 burpee. 2 lunges. 1, 2, 3 squat thrusts. Good plank every time. Now we get to do 4 squats. So this is where we get to slow things down a bit. For 1. Make sure our squats are really good. Then we get to lay down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1 more. And 5. Good job, you guys. We're doing good. Almost there. 30, 25 seconds. Let's see where we can get. 1 burpee. 2 lunges. Squat thrust. 1, 2, 3. Good squats for 1, 2, 3, 4, and time! That's 4 minutes. If you're still going, keep it up, you guys. Really focus on those good squats. Make them as good and clean as you can, and that's a great place to catch your breath. So take your moment, take your time, take a breath. For now, if you're done, let's bring your hands in your belly. Let's breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, try and blow the TV over. Good, 1 more time. Breathe in through the nose. Good. Let's inhale up with the arms. Big breath in. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. 1 more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, big reach to one side. Good, inhale, exhale over the other side. Good, come back up. One hand stays up, big high five. Excellent work, you guys. Have a fantastic Tuesday. I still haven't caught my breath yet, but it's getting there. But have a fantastic Tuesday. We'll see you again on Thursday for another fun little workout. Bye, you guys.